Welcome all. We are going to witness one of the powerful tool of Python, Lambda function, or it is known as anonymous function. Lambda or anonymous functions are so called because they are not defined as other functions using def keyword. So how they are defined? They are created using Lambda keyword. Lambda functions contain only single line. Its syntax is Lambda keyword followed by list of arguments, colon, and then expression. Very precise syntax, very small syntax. Here arguments contain comma separated list of arguments. You can have single argument or you can have multiple arguments. Expression is arithmetic expression using these arguments. It is not only arithmetic expression, you can have combination of other expressions too. Lambda functions have no name. This is why they are known as anonymous functions. It can take any number of arguments. It can return only one value in the form of an expression. The major difference with your normal functions. Your normal functions are allowed to return multiple values, but Lambda function is allowed to return only one value, and it is in the form of expression. You cannot make return statement explicitly. It does not have an explicit return statement, but it always contains an expression which is written. It cannot access global variables. So keep it in mind, these different rules while defining Lambda functions. We will see examples. Okay, one more rule. The function can be assigned a variable to give it a name. We can assign one name to this function, but this is a variable name for that function. It is not the name for the Lambda function. It is the name for variable, and this variable will point to Lambda function. See the example. I want to multiply two numbers using Lambda function. At first line we have written the definition for Lambda function. According to our syntax, the Lambda keyword, then the list of parameters, and then expression. We have assigned this function a variable name. The variable name is fun multiply. Recollect the things here again. Lambda is the keyword, then we have list of parameters, presently x and y, colon, expression containing multiplication of these two variables. We are not using return statement. Automatically the value corresponding to this expression will be returned, and we are assigning this Lambda function a variable, and the name of the variable is fun multiply. Now how to make a call to this Lambda function? The result of multiplication is, so it is as if you are making a call to function. Fun multiply is the variable name, and it accepts two parameters, 3 and 9. In return, you should get the output as the result of multiplication is 27. How this comes? See the actual code. At line number 2, we have the definition for the Lambda function. we have named it fun multiply, and then we made a call to this lambda function with variable name. Execute the program. The result of multiplication is 27. Here we have the output. Very tricky and very simple, and most important, very elegant concept. We have two exercises. Write a program to compute the cube of a number using lambda function, and write a program to reverse a string using lambda function. Take some time, try on your own, put your own efforts, and then see how it can be done using lambda function. Answer for the first one. We need to compute the cube of a number. So this number will be accepted as a parameter. The name of the parameter is x, and the expression will correspond to x raised to 3. That is x cube. We assign this whole lambda definition to one variable, and the name of the variable is, say, fun cube. Right? So at line number 2, we defined lambda function such that it accepts one parameter x, colon, and it computes the expression that results in performing the cube of x, that is performing the cube of parameter. Now, how it can be called? So whenever we execute this program, the program execution will start at line number 5. Enter a value. User will enter some value. It will be captured in x, and this x will be passed as a parameter to variable. This is a function variable. This is passed as a parameter to function variable fun cube. Control will be transferred then to line number 2. Whatever value passed by the user will be captured in x. The x cube will be computed, and this expression will return the value at line number 6 at this location, replacing this call, replacing this lambda function call. We will get the output. The cube of some number is some value. Check the output. Enter value. We enter here, say 10. The cube of 10 is 1000. We got the answer. Now for the next program, see the code. To reverse the string, we have one explicit construct here that we have seen at the time of string data type. So we are using here slicing operator, colon, colon. Then we have here stride value, which is -1, that corresponds to print the string from the reverse side. -1 corresponds to, minus corresponds to print the string from the reverse side, and 1 corresponds to one character at a time. That is, display one character, then next one, and so on. The simple logic we have used here is, we have used slicing operator, and we do at this location we have start, at this location we have end, here we have start, here we have end, and then here we have step size. So step size is 1, but it is negative. It means we have to start from the reverse side. Now observe the complete expression at line number 2. Reverse is the name of function variable. Our regular syntax, lambda keyword, list of parameters, presently only one parameter x, and the expression. This expression will be written whenever there is a call to lambda function. Now when this starts execution, the execution will start at line number 5. So it will prompt for the user. Enter a string to reverse. Whatever value entered by the user will be passed as the parameter to reverse function, lambda function. And then at line number 6, the control will be transferred to line number 2. There it will execute this expression, and this expression will be written. And this expression evaluates to the reverse of the string using slicing operator with step value or stride value -1. Execute the program. Enter the string. Python. The reverse of Python is, check here, NOHTY. Now, for your curiosity purpose, if I add 2 here, what will be the output? Yes, the string will be reversed, but it is not going to display all the characters, but it will be skipping one character. Execute the program. Enter the string, programming. So the output will be GIMROP. We'll check. Yes, so output is GIMROP 5, because we have taken the step value as 2 and it is -2, so it will be printed from the end of the string, or it will be printed from the reverse of the string. Last character printed first, and then one character will be skipped, then next will be printed, skip next character, then next will be skipped, and so on till you reach to the start of the string. So this is how this interesting lambda function works. Hope you have enjoyed it. The references for this tutorial is Python programming using problem solving approach. Thanks for watching this tutorial.